And tonight, two of the more methodical offenses in the league, Grant. With so many teams going fast, what makes teams go slow?
Well, it could be a number of things. You have lumbering big men and efficient half-court offense. Also, if you have a lockdown defense, then you can sometimes use that to control pace to tighten their clamps.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in a small forward. Now here's Hunter. And it's off from three-point range. Left side, Williams. Here's Levine. The shot comes out, so Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Herter, and it's blocked by Vucevic. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Here's Herter. And here's Chicago. Up top, Levine. Going inside. Oh, my! Throw it down!
No one is stopping that.
He went all out right there.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Now here's Young. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
It's Vucevic, high post. Back to ball from deep three-point range. Hunter with the rebound. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
And Young, here we go. Off target at the rim.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Got a hand on it, and they get it back. Pass to Williams. Ball outside. 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Levine for 3. That shot, no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Well, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Over Hunter. Here's Levine. Excellent D there from Capella.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
Pass to Hunter. Back to Herter. From behind the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's Levine. And that doesn't go either for Levine.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Steps back. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Outside Young. 6 on the shot clock. Williams grabs the board. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Ball passes to DeRozan. Now here's Williams. Pass to Vucevic. Outside Levine. Tries to snap the cold streak. The shot won't fall. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Hunter passes to Collins. Back to Hunter. Stolen by Ball. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's Vucevic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Good movement from Vucevic there. Seeing a lane open and forcing the D to compromise on the drive. One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense, he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot. And of course, he regularly posts big point totals.
Now here's Young. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. 50 seconds left in the first quarter here. Pass to Herder. To the paint. It's tipped. The kick out to Young. The Hawks need to get one up here, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And it's the Bulls with the ball. 34 seconds left in the first quarter. DeRozan outside. Pass to Levine. Back to DeRozan. Outside Levine. Into the lane. And Levine, throw it down.
Got to give Levine some love. Many of the dunks he pulls off are just flat out nasty.
Ball against Young. Some solid defense from Williams.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Well, good close contest so far as we finish.
All right, look who's coming under the board. Come on, get down.
Yeah, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
On the court for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center position.
Letting the game come naturally. I love how Levine measures ahead of time when to take fast shots.
Now here's Young. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
But these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Levine with it. Herder defending. And there's the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. The three is up. Atlanta gets it back. And Hunter, here we go. Collins. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Collins has got 6 points.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
Up top, Vucevic. Here's Levine for three. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. DeRozan for three. Nails it from 3. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, BA, I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
Now here's DeRozan. Pass to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Offline with a 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Jacks up a 3. Young misses.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Levine. And too long on the shot.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
Pass to Collins. And stolen by Williams. Fires the 3. And the basket by DeRozan. DeRozan's got 6 in the quarter.
That's exactly what the coaching staff wants to see out of DeRozan. The hair trigger release, the decisiveness.
Here's Herder. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Defensive foul. Nikola Vucevic, his first.
And that one misses. Chicago has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Shot by Levine, no good. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Capella inside. Williams defending. Capella can't get it to go. Stolen by Capella. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Capella. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Now here's DeRozan. 6 points for him. Oh, there's the alley! And the dunk by Levine.
Go get it, young man. Go get it. Levine's so fun to watch on these alley-oops.
Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
Pass to Williams. Williams on the wing. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Young against Ball. Collins outside. Back to Young. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Stolen by Ball. On the wing, Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Oh, Levine is such an explosive player. He's able to fight through the contact and get it to go.
Ball against Young. Pass to Capella. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Outside Young. Lets it go from 14. The shot that time not on target. And so it's Chicago finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. All right, good stuff, Allie.
19.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Onyeka Okongwu is out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then it's Delon Wright. And it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the 3 spot. So that's the Hawks 5. Clock at 4. Caruso misses. The Hawks trailing. Bogdanovic with it. Green picks him up. Here's Luwawu Cabarrot. Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Wright. Here's Luwawu Cabarrot. And he dunks it down.
And Delon, I mean, he does a little bit of everything, including finding his open team.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Throw it down on the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Wright with the bucket.
So good at filling out the defense. I mean, right there, he sneaks inside and makes the play. There's so many different paths in the NBA. DeLon Wright has a unique story. I mean, he started at junior college in San Francisco, eventually playing a full 4 years in college.
Here's Caruso. Knocks down the triple. Caruso's got his first 3 points of the game.
No, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range, and there's no hand in his face.
And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul of the game. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Thompson's shot is off. Hey, give Wright credit. He's had to work hard to get to the league, Chris.
Yeah, B.A. Well, Wright's an example of never giving up. I mean, the oldest draft pick in the 2015 first-round draft at 23 years old. I tell you what, Wright's carved out a spot in this league. Earned himself a nice second contract in the summer of 2022.
And Luwawu Cabarro gets it to go.
On some high IQ basketball from Bogdanovich, moves the ball to the wide-open man for an assist.
Here's Caruso. Outside Jones. Driving inside. Oh! Throw it down! And he jams it home with authority.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
First team foul.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Caruso. Outside White. From deep. Gallinari pulls it in.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
I'm trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
Now here's Gallinari. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Okongwu inside, working on Green. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Chicago has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to White, takes the 3, buries it from 3. And now an 11-point Chicago lead.
Their defensive effort is certainly lacking since halftime. They need to wake up.
Outside Bogdanovich. Soft touch off the glass.
And that makes them 4 for 5. I mean, I think that's pretty good numbers. I mean, they've got to be pleased with how things are playing off so far.
Here's Caruso. Outside White. Pass to Thompson. On the wing, Jones. Here's Caruso. And the Bulls get it back. Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Look, Thompson's getting after it. A highly skilled offensive rebounder. Crashes with power.
There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Wright, and he got the whistle on the wing. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down.
The previous play is under review.
Game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong,
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
so they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here's Caruso. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to White. Just 5 to shoot. There's the drive. Here's Jones. Rebounded by the Hawks. Gallinari inside. And Gallinari throws it down.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher. And we saw it right there.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Bulls out in front, up by 9.
All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get loud.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. On the court for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. Now here's Vucevic. DeRozan right side. Hunter with the rebound. Hunter's got 4 rebounds now. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul. The Hawks trailing. Now Young. To the inside, Capella. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in the game. 1 minute in now in the 4th quarter. Picked by Vucevic. Here's Levine. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
And it's Capella with the jam.
And this is where Capella excels. Close to the rim, uses his size well to dunk.
Here's Ball. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Pass to Levine. Launches a 3. Drills it from deep. And the Bulls lead by 8.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Young against Ball. The 3 is up. And it's Herter penetrating. And he slams it in one-handed.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Levine. And that doesn't go either for Levine.
He gets the playground jumper and can't make good on it. You don't get many chances easier than that.
Young inside, pounded by Ball. Young misses. The Bulls have gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began, and he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
4th quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's DeRozan. Back to Vucevic. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. DeRozan's got his 3rd assist of the night. Outside Young. Inside, here's Capella, and it's blocked by Vucevic. And out of bounds, the Bulls will take it. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Outside Levine. Back to Ball.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Clock at 6. Pass to Levine. Over Herter. The baseline J is off the mark. The Hawks have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Here's Young. Here's Capella. The kick out to Young. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. There's a minute 40 left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. 6 to shoot. And he's gone for the lob. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
You want to take away the shooting of Young, but in the pick and roll, Trey can dish it effectively.
Ball into the lane. Pass to Levine. Looking to get it going. And the dunk by Levine.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Young. Three-pointer. And the Hawks with another three.
Known for his long-range shooting, when Young gets some wiggle room, he fires with confidence.
1:02 left in the fourth quarter. Ball passes to Levine. Stolen by Young. And he sinks it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within three.
And this was already coming down to the wire, but poor ball control and some fast hands have raised the stakes.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Levine. From deep three-point range. DeRozan for three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Oh, look at that awareness of Ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
To the middle. Money.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Now here's Levine. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to Ball. Back to Levine. Oh, wow. Unable to get off a shot. They'll turn it over. Very unfortunate time there to pick up a shot clock violation. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're down by 4. Just 4 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
It's hard to say whether they have enough time for a quick shot and a foul.
Here's Herter. Off on that one.
Oh, good job at sticking with his man.
All right, Allie, good stuff.
Lots of speed and athleticism on the floor tonight. Brett, what do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
So here's Miami's starting group. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. And it's Lowry in at point guard. Hero, no good.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break to the defense. 2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Now the Heat with it. Now Lowry. From outside the arc, hits the three-point bomb.
And he is an elite level decision maker. Lowry understands when to pass out of that pick and roll and when to shoot.
Steps back. Outside Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Hero, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Young passes to Capella. Back to Young. Shot clock at 6. Here he goes. Young is doubled. Rebound by the Heat.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Here's Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Goes back up, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Young outside. The pass to Hunter. The 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Shot's good by Hero.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
Now, here is Young. To the left wing. Here's Herter. From outside, off the mark. Miami's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Right at the free throw line. That one, no good. And Atlanta will go the other way with it.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring, but let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Young, good.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
Young against Lowry. Passes it to Adebayo. Good work defensively by Capella. Hawks have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the 2nd player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Trailing by 2. Pass to Hero. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Hero's got 5 now.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man, and guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
And Herter gets it to go.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here is Lowry. Here's Tucker. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Going inside.
Well, the more that Herter attacks like this, the more off balance the defense will become.
40 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Butler deciding where to go with it. Pass to Hero. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. The Hawks leading by 5. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Awesome defense. Just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away. That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Young finds Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Capella taking a crack and stays focused on the rim.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Lowry from outside, drills it from outside. He has 6.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Hawks lead by 4. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
It also feels like they just got into a great rhythm from the three-point line right away in the game.
On the court for the Heat. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. Here's Lowry. 6 points for him. There's Hero with the 3. He doesn't hit that one. And Atlanta will go the other way.
There are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Outside Collins. 5 on the clock. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Here's Capella, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Miami ball.
The Heat trail by 7. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Outside Lowry. The feed to Tucker. And the rejection by Collins.
Good timing defensively. Collins just up there, the long arms, and quick off the deck.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And a deep 3 from Young. Another 3 for Atlanta. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
The pass to Hero. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one. Young outside. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And they'll get another chance. Fires the 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Lowry with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. Tries from 10. Here's Tucker. Lays it up off the glass.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every button.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill.
Hero from long range. Adebayo kicks to Hero. Latre. Collins grabs the miss. The Hawks leading by 9. To the middle. Here's Young. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's 7 points for Trae Young.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Trains the three-pointer.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero, so confident in his ability to connect from deep.
Young pass to Herter. Back to Young. Three-pointer in the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Three-pointer, Lowry, and the Heat, another 3.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Passes to Herter. 20 seconds left to play in the first half. Shakes him. No good off the front iron. Well, they're passing to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
6 seconds left in the first half. 1 second left. And so it's Atlanta with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot, guys. Kevin, how did you...
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for Atlanta, we've got Gallinari, Bogdanovich out there with Wright. Then it's Okongwu, and it's Luwawu in at the 3 slot. Wright dishes to Okongwu. Wright outside. Clock at 6. Over Oladipo. And it's Wright missing. The Heat trail by 4. Oladipo with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovich.
This helps this team. When Oladipo stays aggressive for a full 48 minutes, he becomes a force.
Right against Oladipo. And Wright kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Wright. Out left to the wing. Here's Luwawu. Offline with his 3. Miami's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Martin for 3. They get it back. Dedmon passes to Martin. For the lead. Good on the three-point shot. Martin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Luwawu. Oladipo with the block.
Good timing from Victor there as he swipes that one away.
Out to the right wing. Strus. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Strus has got the lead up to 4 now for the Heat.
And a nice spark for their offense here. in the second half, now above 50% for the game.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. For Atlanta, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Capella with a screen on Oladipo. They need this. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. It's stolen by Capella. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
To the inside, it's stolen by Martin.
I don't like that decision there on the entry pass. Not with the defender right there, ready to pick it off.
Ferocious in his athleticism right there. Oladipo way up high.
Young outside. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
All right, after 4 misses, they finally get one to go. That has to be a big relief for the offense after beginning this half on a bit of a cold streak.
Outside Robinson. Oladipo, the pass to Robinson. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Martin with it and guarded by Capella. Here's Dedmon, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
The Hawks trail by 4. Young outside. Collins setting the pick for Young. Out to the wing. Capella finds Young. Just 5 on the clock. And the layup falls. Young's got 4 points in the quarter.
Ooh, that's a sly little play as Trae Young gets inside and slips past the D.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd quarter of play now. Robinson for 3. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Growing up in a military family, John Collins moved around a lot as a kid, Brent, getting to experience different parts of the world.
Yeah, interesting upbringing. Born in Utah, moved to Guam, lived in Turkey, was in the U.S. Virgin Islands. That's a lot of life experience for any kid growing up, let alone a guy who's trying to find his way in competitive basketball. And John Collins, maybe playing soccer on all those military bases has helped out that footwork a little bit, Kevin.
Lowry with the ball. 9 points in the game so far. There's Hero with the 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Already impressing at a young age, Kevin Huerter's dead-eye accuracy from deep combined with being a fearless competitor going inside. That's going to pay some dividends throughout his career.
Pass to Butler to stop the drought. That shot off. Hunter with some nice defense. Inside. Lays it up and banks it in. Hunter's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Butler passes to Adebayo. 2nd shot opportunity, and it's Butler laying it in.
Right now, Jimmy is playing with no let-up, attacking and relentless.
From deep, Collins, and the last 2nd attempt does not go in for him. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Looks ahead, they lead by a bucket. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands. when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the floor for Miami, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Lowry and Hero are the guard set, and it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. Back to Herter, lets it go from 14.
And watch how Hero uses a burst of speed to get ahead of the shot, managing to swat that one away.
And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on Nate McMillan talking to his team. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, getting to the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Kicks it out to Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists here tonight.
Confidence there shown by John Collins. Gotta like watching him go right up for the shot.
The Heat trail by 5. And here's Lowry. There's the pass to Tucker. This one for 3. The shot by Lowry, no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And the turnover again by Atlanta.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
It's time for teachers. All right, look who's coming under the board. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks.
Miami's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Back to Hero. A crossover. And he stuffs that one.
And Hero with the heroic slam.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Driving to the basket. Hunter, no one around him. Hawks with the new shot clock. Capella kicks to Hunter. Young outside. Shot clock at 6. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. In transition, here comes Miami. Here's Butler. Back to Hero. It's intercepted. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Young from the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Butler dishes to Tucker. And he overshot that one, missing.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Capella finds Young. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Passes it to Hunter. Collins with it. 5 to shoot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Just staying aggressive right now. John Collins putting some tremendous pressure on the defense.
And so he makes both from the line.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does, and that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
Lowry from deep three-point land. Doesn't go that time. So the Hawks will take it the other way. And there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Hawks leading by 5. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Herter. He's covered by Hero. And here's Young from the arc. And Collins is Collins has got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, the way you keep plays alive is with some effort, and John Collins giving it to you.
Outside Butler. And again, it's the Heat missing. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
A pass that long had better be on target. Otherwise, it's impossible to make a play.
The Heat trail by 7. Hero from long range drills the three-pointer.
And that's what Hero can provide, points from distance. I don't know if you want them coming from that far away, but that's 3.
We've got 1:13 left here in the fourth quarter. Young with no one around. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And that 3 was big. I mean, it cancels out the triple at the other end, and that appeared to really tighten this game up.
Hero, no good. Atlanta has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Here's Herter. It's hauled in by the Heat.
I mean, look, no one guarding you. It's better to not pull up and try to lean. And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Young looking around. Bullseye. And it's a 9-point Atlanta lead.
Well, if you let Trae Young get a look from there, he's knocking that down, feels like 90% of the time.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Here's Herter. And so it's Atlanta with the W. Some good confidence. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
And the starting group for the Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the point. Shot clock at 5. There's Young with the 3. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, it's quite remarkable how quickly Trae Young became a force to be reckoned with in the league. And so far, there doesn't seem to be a limit on his potential as a top-tier scorer.
And he nails the 3rd.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Smart against Young. Pass to Tatum. There's the triple. Smart for 3. Tatum passes to Williams. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Tatum can't hit. Here's Atlanta with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Young misses.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Pass to Williams. Collins with the rebound. Right side Hunter. There's the drive.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Brown finds Williams. Back to Brown. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. And Hunter, here we go. And Collins with the slam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effectively,
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Smart. Over to the left wing. Now here's Brown. Herder defending. Here he goes. Oh, the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Oh, got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella.
You can tell the moment the pass left his hands, he knew he messed up.
The Celtics have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Here's Brown. Here's Williams. He got a piece of it. And they're on the break. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Now here's Smart. And here's Brown. Here's Williams. Out to Horford. Pass to Brown. Now Williams. Herder defending. And Williams punches it home.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Here's Young. There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter. From deep. Rebound Boston. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Right wing. There's Tatum with the 3. Up top, Brown. Herder defending. Horford outside to the paint. Williams finds Brown. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
Smart against Young. Outside Hunter. Back to Young. And he lobs it up top. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Tatum from long range. And the Celtics another 3.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Young with it. Collins outside. Here's Herder. Lays it up and banks it in.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
Outside, Brown fires for three. The rebound by the Hawks.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. Now Young. Fires from the line. Blocked again!
I'll tell you, don't forget about Marcus Smart's vertical. Twice on the pipes, rejects that shot.
1 quarter.
Fans for Atlanta Hawks dancers. Fans for Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now here's Herder. The kick to Hunter. Shot clock at 6. The Hawks need to get one up here. Young from long range. Called in by Brown. Boston trailing. Williams passes to Tatum. Driving in. That shot is off. Hunter with some nice D. Collins against Horford. Pass to Capella. Now here's Hunter. Back to Capella. The kick out to Young. It's stolen by Smart. Brown passes to Tatum. He nails it, and we're tied. Tatum's got 6 points.
There was some question coming out of college. Could Jason Tatum hit the 3 consistently? He has put that to rest.
Young inside, defended by Smart. Hunter can't get it to go. Boston has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game.
Boy, it is really hard not to root for Jaylen Brown. This guy is so incredibly smart. He's a champion for social justice. Not a stretch to imagine him as the head of the players union someday, guys. And honestly, even beyond that, this guy has got tremendous leadership.
Capella with a block, and they'll get another chance. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Young from long range gets the 3 ball to go. 6 points for him. And of course, Brown has talked about his love for the strategy in chess. That's what negotiating a CBA is like.
That's right. Takes a cool head, takes some patience. Every move has to be completely thought through, and you do not want to make a mistake because it can unravel your position. Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Cornette's checked in for Williams. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. And the Hawks lead by 4.
Well, after hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his second make this quarter.
Smart outside from behind the arc. Cornette with the bucket. Cornette's gotten his first basket of the night.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Capella screen on Smart. It's stolen by Smart. And here we go. The Celtics on the run.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the second. Here's Cornette. That shot off the mark. Excellent D there from Capella. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Smart outside. Tatum against Hunter. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Down low. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Free throw good. Hunter.
DeAndre Hunter taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Hunter. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Outside, Brown from deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. Brown's got his second basket of the night.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
Outside Herter, the 3. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Herter's got 5 now.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Pass to Cornette. Back to Smart. Kick out to Brown. For 3, 5 on the clock. Doesn't go for him. And Atlanta will come the other way. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Wide open. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Smart against Young. Up top, Tatum. Smart for 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game. Young from long range. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so that's the end of the first.
Trey, you've made it look easy so far. How have you been able to pick them apart?
Appreciate it, Allie. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Boy, what a great performance by Trey Young.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
On the floor for Boston, we've got Nesmith. Daniel Tice is out there with Peyton Pritchard. And it's Williams in at power forward. Now here's Williams. Pass to Tice. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers. And I did a pretty good job.
Tipped. Always engaged on the defensive end. Daniel Tice with the excellent rejection.
Outside, Williams. To the paint. Here's Tice. And finished off by Tice.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Here's Wright. He takes it in. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Pass to Nesmith. Now here's Williams. Here's the 3. The rebound by Bogdanovich. The Hawks leading. To the left wing. Back to Gallinari. Boston with a rebound. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Puts up a 3. Here's Tice. And he can't get that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Gallinari. Back to Bogdanovich. There's the three. Williams grabs the board. For Boston, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Hawks have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Bogdanovich, no good.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Tice passes to Williams. Back to Tice. The kick out to Williams. Sinks the tray. Williams has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Daniel Tice is unselfish by nature. Puts the pass on time and on target.
Outside Bogdanovich. A minute 53 left in the third quarter. Yep, that one goes.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Well, just so consistent, right, with his effort, with his toughness. Tice is a guy who's constantly being physical. And even if he's outsized, guys, the fight is there.
Now, here's Williams. This for the tie. Gallinari pulls it in.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And Doris, even though he is so reliable, Tice's contributions often seem overlooked.
Yeah, I think part of that is this is not a flashy player. His box score isn't going to be stacked. But when you look at the screens he sets, the rebounding, the position on defense, they're usually a grittier team when he's between the lines.
Here's Nesmith, pass to Tice, and finished off by Tice.
Daniel Tice up high to finish that shot. Nicely done.
And here's Wright. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Picked up by Okongwu. Oh, it's stolen. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third quarter here.
I mean, he's yet to make a shot this quarter. At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. He made open, let me find him.
Here's Pritchard. Tice, right side. And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Boston, no good that time either.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Herder can't hit. And we've reached the end of the third. The Hawks on top, up by 4. And we're just... Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And Atlanta has possession. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. So that's the Hawks 5.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon. And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Pass to Collins. They get the rebound. Capella. Now Hunter. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul of the game.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game's too close to be making those kinds of errors.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over the break, I listened in on Nate McMillan's huddle. He pleaded with the guys to stay composed, saying, quote, "Don't try to be a hero out there. We've practiced these situations, and we've got to trust one another. If we do that down the stretch, we win this game. Go get it."
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Well, the Hawks shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. The kick out to Young. Back to Herder. Pass to Capella. Now here's Young, defended by Brown. Outside Hunter. Takes it inside. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide-open look.
Smart finds Tatum. Brown with it. Herder defending. Williams with the screen. The shot misses. Excellent D there from Capella. And now the Hawks on the break. Collins, no good. Ooh, poked away. Boston has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
On defense, the Hawks. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Tatum from long range. 6 to shoot. Outside, Brown. Fires from the wing. Bullseye!
He's been so effective down the stretch, capitalizing on all his opportunities.
Pass to Herder. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Here's Smart. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Well, Marcus Smart stays ready for these moments when his number is called, the ability to deliver a big-time bucket.
Outside Young. Deflects the pass. Capella with it. Guarded now by Williams. Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Smart passes to Williams. Outside, Brown. On the take. And they get it back. Horford finds Tatum. No good. A bit long that time. The Hawks have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Herder into the lane. Tries again. And he hits the jump shot. And the Hawks lead by 3.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Smart passes to Tatum. Back to Smart. Screen by Horford. To the inside. Rebound Atlanta. Collins has got 7 rebounds in the game. Young on the attack. Rejected by Brown.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
That one falls.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
52 seconds left in the final quarter. Young, the pass to Collins. Back to Young. Takes a 3. Oh, gets the 3 to fall.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Brown with it, and Capella picks him up defensively. Count it!
Well, this is where having a tighter handle helps Jaylen Brown, and pick-and-roll play just gets to his spot and scores it.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Capella drives. Yes!
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Smart against Young. Smart passes to Horford. Over Collins. No dice from the high post. And so it's Atlanta who scrapes by with a win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout.
Thursday night. And tonight, two clubs, Steve, that love to work their half-court sets. What can fans expect when they watch this one?
These are two unique teams. We don't see too many slow-paced teams these days, Kevin. But what you can expect is the teams trying to dominate the paint on the offensive end and on the defensive end.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. Vucevic with the block.
Well-timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
Young with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Shot by Collins, no good. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. A putback, and it's DeRozan with the extra effort. DeRozan's got the opening basket of the game for Chicago.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. Here's Herter. Hunter on the wing. Shot clock at 5. And it's Hunter with the jam.
What an athlete. Love seeing Hunter get up for that flush. What his coaches and teammates love about DeAndre Hunter is his even keel. He never loses his cool, and he's impossible to rattle.
Now here's DeRozan. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
And here's Levine. Following the three-pointer by Trae Young. And Levine, here we go.
The added strength coming into play. Zach Levine just shrugging off the contact inside.
Ball against Young. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Herter. And again, it's Atlanta.
And given how level-headed Hunter is, he's a good guy to have on the floor when you need a clutch bucket. He's made more than a few big shots in his life.
You know, it's crazy. He actually likes the pressure of those big moments. That's not true for every player.
There's one place you can be sure to find Kevin Herter just about every day, and that's the film room. He studies the game in detail, trying to improve his own game and get insights into his opponents.
Yeah, there's just as much work you can do on the court as it is off the court. Kevin Herter knows that, and he's embraced the film work and analysis that it takes to become a great player.
Now here's DeRozan. A three-pointer, no good. Hunter against DeRozan, kicks it out to Collins. And he converts the layup.
An active interior presence, 6'10", John Collins keeps improving and keeps impressing.
2 minutes.
Ball against Young. The pass to Levine. And oh, he jams it right over Clint Capella. Wow.
The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
Young drives in. And Paul with the block. They retain possession. And Williams with the stuff.
You gotta have your stars be unselfish at times. And DeMar DeRozan, he did that on that play.
Pass to Collins. Back to Young. Pass to Capella. Just 5 to shoot. And the dunk by Capella.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
DeRozan in the corner. And Here is Ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. This is it to Levine. Shoots. Bank shot. No good.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
It's Young on the wing. The dish to Collins. Kept alive by Atlanta. And Young kicks to Collins. Over Williams. Shot by Collins, no good.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
An assertive slam by Clint Capella, showing the defense what he can do.
And Levine launches it from deep. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Atlanta heading to the bench.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now Ball. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. From past the arc. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Herter passes to Collins. Slam home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Vucevic.
Aggressive move by Collins, but what else is new? This team feeds off his energy.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
Young taking his time here. Here's Herter. That's in, coming off the assist from Young for 3. Young's got 3 assists tonight.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Levine, and he can't bank that one in.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Young outside. Dishes it to Capella. Young against Ball. That shot is off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Outside, Levine. Looking to end the run.
Oh, okay. Ooh, really showing his athleticism. Hard for defenders to stay in front of Zach.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And there's the pass to Herter. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Tries from 16. Williams kicks to Levine. Back to Williams. Into the lane. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
That one on Collins.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Here's Herter. He's got 9. The kick out to Young. Pass to Collins. And there's the drive. Here's Capella. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Out to DeRozan. The feed to Vucevic. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Collins looking around. Pass to Young. Shoots from 12. Misses off the left iron. Bulls trail by 11. The kick out to Ball. Williams passes the ball. Levine sets the screen for DeRozan to the middle. He's looking for Levine and finds him. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Levine's got it back down to single digits for the Bulls. Hawks have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. There's 31 seconds left here in the second. Capella sets a screen for Hunter. 6 to shoot. Here's Young. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Goes up on the wing. And then Levine with the jam.
That's good awareness from DeRozan. Spots the open man. That speaks to his all-around game.
Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Trying to end the drought. That's good on the jump shot. Young's got 5 now.
And that pick takes the beat totally out of the equation.
Hey.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back.
The Hawks, 25.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
And these weren't just putbacks and alley-oops. He was roaring to the rim and finishing.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for Atlanta. Okongwu is out there. Gallinari. Then there's Bogdanovich. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Luwawu in at the 3 slot. Here's Luwawu. Bogdanovich looking around. Shoots over White. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
And it might be an overused term, Smitty, but I think the description of Bogdan Bogdanovich as a glue guy really fits.
I agree. He has a lot of those qualities that every team needs. He's a playmaker. He gets after it on the defensive end, and he can create his own offense when need be.
Got a piece of it.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there. Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And Jones slams it home.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Now here's Wright. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Banked in off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 11.
Hits his first attempt of the half. Not what you'd call suffocating D on that possession.
Here's Caruso. He feeds it to Jones. Okongwu grabs the board.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Luwawu Cabarro. The pass to Okongwu. Here's Luwawu. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Bogdanovich. Shoots over White. Bogdanovich, no luck. Bulls trail by 11. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
Atlanta ball.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Right, the pass to Okongwu. Pass to Luau. He can't hit that time. Good D by Jones. Here's Green, and he makes good on the layup. Green's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
2 minutes.
Now here's Wright.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the third. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Gallinari. A free ball. No good that time. And it's Jones with the ball for Chicago. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Pass to Caruso. Thompson in the posts. He's covered by Bogdanovich. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Atlanta leading by 9. Wright looking around. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Gallinari outside. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Atlanta again missing. Green with the ball. Now Wright defender. Launches it. Green inside. Wright's there. Outside, Jones. Down low. Thompson dishes to Green. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Launches a 3, and Luau gets it to go. Luau's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. To the middle, and Jones with the stop.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Hunter with it. Young outside. Lets it go from deep. Drains it from beyond the arc. Young's got 8 points.
Hard to defend Trae Young from out there because he's a master at creating space.
And so it's Atlanta looking at a 13-point lead.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened.
Get up and make it.
In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan, and it's Vucevic in at center. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's Herter. Right side, Collins. 5 to shoot. Back to Herter. Good D by Williams. Bulls trail by 13. Ball with a wide open look. No good on the triple. Young against Ball. Young drives in, and it's in there. Young's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Hawks. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Outside, Levine. From deep three-point range, that shot no good. And Atlanta will come the other way. Here's Herter. Another three for Atlanta.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Ball. Outside Levine from the arc. And the Bulls with another miss. The Hawks leading by 18. Young outside. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Capella inside. Vucevic defending. Another shot. Nice move. And it's Capella missing. Now Chicago's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Here's Herter, guarded by Levine. Lets it go with a three. Herter, no good. Bulls trail by 18. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
To the inside, tipped away. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Taken away by Williams. 3-on-3. And Levine launches it from deep. And the Bulls with another miss. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Levine wide open, and he can't stop this drought. Another miss. And Young kicks to Capella. Here's Collins. Wow, hammering it in.
Assisted. Dunk contest level jam. Collins looks like he's having fun out there.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Ball, the pass to Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
And here's Young. The pass to Herter. Back to Young. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Collins. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Levine can't hit.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Atlanta.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Trae Young.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
And here's Levine, following the three-pointer by Trae Young. Again, Levine missing. Now Young, shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Puts up a three. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
His first personal foul.
You know what? You forget that he's small in stature. Trae Young's skill set is exactly what every team is looking for.
At the line for...
And he makes all 3. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they
Welcome, everyone. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you, bro.
I don't doubt him, Allie. Thanks very much. It'll be the Heat off the tip. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Young and Herter, the 1 and the 2. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. Butler can't get it to go.
You love the playmaking of Jimmy Butler. He has the ball in his hands so much that guys don't relax when he's got it. They move around, give him options.
And here are the Heat. And here's Lowry. Outside Tucker. Inside. Stolen by Capella. And they're on the run. There's Young with the 3. That one doesn't drop. And the Heat going the other way now. You know what, Butler, we saw his playmaking in the 2020 finals. Brent, he led the Heat in assists for the series.
Yeah, I think guys fed off of his energy and knew that other teams were trying to shut down Jimmy, make sure offensively he wasn't going to get going. So he showed that other facet of his game as a playmaker.
No problems knocking that one down.
Shot preparation is fantastic as Herter's able to get his feet set that time.
Lowry outside. Pass to Hero. Launches it. Miami, no good that time either. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Hunter passes to Capella. And here's Collins. Six on the shot clock. No good from outside. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Adebayo. Uses the glass on the layup.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Outside Herter. Lets the 3 fly. He drops it from range. Herter's got 6.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Hero right side. The 3. Collins with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
To the middle. And stolen by Adebayo. And here's Lowry from the arc. Knocks down the long J.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Now here's Young. Pass to Herter. Now Collins. Just 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Fires from deep, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. 1:57 left to play in the first. Outside Butler. And he was fouled while in the act. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
Jimmy Butler. 2.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was
the previous play is under review
in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here's Collins. Outside Young. Here's Herter. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Herter's got 9.
He's 3 or 4 now, looking real confident out the gate.
Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
And finished off by Adebayo.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Young with it. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Clock at 6. Collins with a screen on Lowry. Young from long range. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Miami trailing. Here's Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Lowry outside. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Hawks have gone 3 of 7 so far. Three-pointer. Herter can't hit. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
And Adebayo slams it in.
Well, the energy on Bam's drive to the basket is really something the defense has to contend with. Hard to slow him down.
Young against Lowry. Young, the pass to Collins. Releases. Well, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Stolen by Collins. Pass to Hunter. It's all tied in Miami. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami. The putback. Goes up with it again. The offensive rebound. Hero. To the inside. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Intelligent play there by Hero. Upsets the defense and then hands it off for the assist.
Now Young. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Collins passes to Young. From deep, it's tipped. Fast break Miami. And here's Butler outside. And here's Lowry from the arc. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by the Hawks. The 3 ball. Herter can't hit. The Heat with the lead. Lowry left side. Outside for Butler. Pulls up, high post. And he makes it.
You can tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped up.
Pass to Capella. The emphasis placed on athleticism is bigger than it's ever been. And that goes for all positions.
Yeah, you're going to need athletes all over the floor, BA. And I think there's this trend to finding wing players or taller players who have the capability of being very good at a lot of things and not just specialists anymore. That's the way modern day rosters seem to be being built.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Young. Outside Herter from the arc. The rebound by Lowry.
After nailing 3 trays to start this game, he's gone silent here in the second quarter.
Tucker, no good.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Back to Young. Hero with it. Now Herter defending. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Ball's going up the court. Stolen by Young. And now the Hawks on the break. Lets it go from deep. Herter can't hit. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Here's Hero. Again, the Heat misses.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. And so here is Miami. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. It's the trifecta. Lowry's got 9 points.
They're shooting the three extremely well this quarter. It's fun to see if they can keep it up.
Collins right side. Inside, here's Capella. Adebayo with the rejection.
And Bam with the emphatic block.
We've got 1:13 left in the second quarter. Young against Lowry. Pass to Tucker. No one near him. And it's in there. And the Heat lead by 5.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Young against Lowry. Young, the pass to Hunter. Off target from outside. Miami's gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Adebayo. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 5 rebounds in the game. And a two-handed jam.
Yeah, Hunter getting enough room to find somebody to be hunted.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Adebayo sets a screen. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Out to Lowry. 5 to shoot. Pass to Tucker. No good there. Excellent D there from Collins. Down low. Here's Hunter. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herter's pass leads to an open look.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Heat out in front, up by 1. We've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Kevin Huerter really making a difference here.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. We've got a Kongwu. DeLon Wright is out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the 3. Picked up by a Kongwu. Here's Bogdanovic. And it's blocked by Dedmon.
Now, some more of the reach effect of Dedmon. The way he times that one. Impressive shot blocking ability. He does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter. And he drains the triple.
Here's Oladipo. For 3, Robinson. That one no good. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. Lets it fly. And it's Bogdanovic that time on the assist from Gallinari.
Well, Gallinari does such a great job of recognizing the floor space. And that time, credit him with the assist. And you love Bogdanovic and just the versatility he brings, BA. No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Oladipo against Wright. Pass to Luwawu Cabarrot. Wright outside. Drives to the hoop. Here's a Kongwu. Back to Wright. Over Oladipo. That one's wide left. And as for Bogdanovic's ability to play anywhere on the floor, Brent, that's something that adds a lot of value to a player in today's NBA.
Think about second side actions in the NBA where the ball swings away from a primary scorer. Can the next guy do something with the ball? Bogdanovic certainly can. He could shoot it, he could put it down and make decisions. That kind of versatility pays off.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. He shoots it. Here's Dedmon. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. Dedmon's got his first basket.
Used to shooting through contact. I think every big man gets that kind of treatment. Dedmon, nice finish.
Out to the wing. Okongwu inside, working on Dedmon. Okongwu, no good. Miami's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Pass to Martin, hangs in the air, and that's 2 points on the layup. And this game is tied up now.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Right outside. Now here's Gallinari. He's guarded by Oladipo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Gallo's so smart on the inside with his array of fakes and moves. He's always a threat to draw fouls on shot attempts like that.
And so he makes both from the line.
Well, a big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Pass to Robinson.
2 minutes.
For the lead. And here's Oladipo. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The former #2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
Victor Oladipo. 2. Atlanta timeout. Who wants a t-shirt? All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers. Give them a hand, fans.
Take a break.
Miami
Take a break.
Heat Dancers.
2 shots.
The first one falls, and no doubt when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
1:44 left in the third. Gallinari for 3. Offensive board. Here's Bogdanovic. And it's blocked by Dedmon. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. And he lobs it up to the rim. Here's Martin, defended by Bogdanovic. Dedmon into the lane. So they take the lead. Dedmon's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, if the lane opens up, Dedmon is going to sprint through it. He found the gap as a mobile big man and scored.
Right against Oladipo. Outside for Gallinari. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
4-3. And the whistle blows. And it's going to be over the back here.
He gets called for the over the back. He thought he could slip through the cracks and grab the rebound.
Well, he plays super active on the glass, so calls like this are to be expected.
Right outside. Here's Okongwu. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Right against Oladipo. Here's Bogdanovic. With the clock winding down. Gallinari for 3. Atlanta again missing.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Back to Oladipo. Here's Martin. He's covered by Gallinari. Martin misses. Pass to Bogdanovic from downtown. Knocks it down from distance. Bogdanovic has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set. Good balance. Bogdanovic dangerous.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. Hawks ahead. They're up by 1. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Butler in it to 3. That's the group in the game for the Heat. So it's Miami now. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Lowry against Young. Hero outside. 5 on the clock. From outside the arc. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Herter. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Yeah, this has been a night where you could look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And now a 6-point Atlanta lead.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Pass to Tucker. This one for 3. Atlanta with a rebound.
Well, his shots aren't dropping. They haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
And stolen by Adebayo. Hero for 3. And again, the Heat missing.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
Outside Tucker. Can they get it? Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Outside Young. Six to shoot. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And Adebayo slams it in.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Lowry against Young. Outside Hunter. Outside Young to the paint. Here's Herter. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 4th assist in this one.
More and more showing his well-rounded offensive game. That's Herter in his comfort zone.
Hero outside. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound. Heat. The shot off that time. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Young with it. Picked up by Tucker. Beyond the arc. They get it back.
Not a lot of plays drawn up for Capella, so his energy and involvement come from that kind of activity there.
Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Pass to Young. 1:19 left to play in the 4th quarter. Back to Herter. The 3 is up. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami trailing. Tucker inside. Herter defending. And Tucker gets it to go.
A good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
And here's Young. Here's Collins. No good.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Now, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
To the middle. It's stolen by Hunter. Here we go. One-on-one. And Collins with the jam.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad. It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Now here's Young. from deep. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young. Hero with it. From deep three-point range. So this one belongs to the Hawks. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can... Starting lineups just announced. We're just about set for basketball. We'll be back in a moment.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. Now Atlanta starting 5. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at the point guard position. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Brown can't hit. Outside Hunter. Kicks it out to Collins. Hits a three-pointer.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved. Hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Now here's Brown. And he drives in. It's hauled in by Herder. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Young with it. Guarded now by Smart. Young, the pass to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
Smart passes to Williams. Back to Smart. Pass to Brown. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Young from long range drains the triple.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Now here's Tatum. Williams with the screen. And Tatum, here we go. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Boy, we have seen Jason Tatum improve each and every year. Not just his productivity, guys. He's so skilled. But it's the leadership. It's the maturity for his age that's really striking.
And Doris, Tatum's acumen as a playmaker now. His leadership by example.
Well, championships are won with unselfish play. His teammates have developed their games as well. This guy now trusts them and wants to make sure everybody's involved. Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Pass to Williams. Rebound Atlanta. There's the triple. Another three for Atlanta.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Williams with it. Back to Smart. To the inside. The shot, no good. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Pass to Young.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
From deep.
2 minutes.
Horford pulls it in.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Smart with the bucket.
Well, I love that Marcus Smart sprinted into that shot opportunity. You've got to be prepared on the catch, and Marcus was ready.
Now here's Young. Outside Herder. There's a minute 26 left now in the first quarter. Pass to Collins. Just 5 to shoot. And Collins with the jam.
And if you foul a big like Collins, you better not let them get the shot off, or they'll have a chance to put up another point.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Now here's Smart. Shoots. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Pass to Herder. Misses the three.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Horford finds Williams. The putback. The Hawks have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Boston's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Brown passes to Smart. Brown in the high post. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Well, the mid-range is something Jaylen Brown entered the NBA with. He looks very comfortable in that spot.
Outside Young. Pass to Capella. Changes up, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Young from long range. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so the first quarter is in the book.
Fans, your Celtics answer. Fans, your Celtics answer.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. Smart finds Williams. Now here's Brown. Herder defending. It's stolen by Hunter. Here's Collins. It's not going to go for him. Smart with the defensive effort. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. Over to the wing. Well, with last season's MVP award going to a center in Nikola Jokic for the first time in over 20 years, how would you evaluate the place of that position in today's NBA games?
Well, B.A., you make a great point because the top 2 candidates for MVP were actually in the center position, Nikola Jokic and Joel Embiid. To me, it's about how skilled is that 5 spot. If you have guys who can control the action, who can score inside and out, who are exceptional at making plays as a passer, don't underestimate the 5 position. As long as there's a highly skilled guy at the position, it will always be in vogue. I love when Jason Tatum is aggressive to score the basketball. He does a tremendous job keeping his focus.
The Hawks leading. And here's Young. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Capella screen on Horford. Here's Collins. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum passes to Smart. Down low. Driving in, Williams. Excellent D there from Collins. Atlanta's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Outside Herder. Left side Young. Over Smart. That's short off the rim.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Smart's got 5 now.
That's about amazing quickness. How about Marcus Smart's ability to beat everybody up the floor with that burst?
Young, the pass to Collins. Outside Herder. 6 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Horford with a steal. Williams passes to Tatum. His first shot attempt. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Young.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the half. Outside Herder. Oh, deflected. Shot clock at 6. And Young, here we go. It doesn't go for him.
I'll tell you what, we know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time.
Smart finds Tatum. Back to Smart. Minute 32 left in the first half of this one. Shoots from the elbow. It's tipped. Hunter on the wing, defended by Brown. Shot to end the cold streak. Hunter can't get it to go. Boston trailing. Horford inside. Collins defending. Here's Tatum. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Herter. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And it's Tatum missing. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Collins passes to Capella. Outside Young. 32 seconds left to play in the first half. Reverses. And he lays it in. Young's got his 2nd basket on the night.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Pass to Horford. Back to Smart. Now Brown. Over Herter. Brown can't hit. It's Herter on the wing. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. The Hawks on top. Okay, Allie, appreciate it.
The Hawks, 19.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. A fantastic game from John Collins in this one.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
We've got Derek White. He's out there with Peyton Pritchard. Neesmith out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Williams in at the 4-man position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Boy, DeLon Wright with great range. What a shot.
Bogdanovich against White. Pass to Pritchard. Now Tice. White with it. Over Bogdanovich. Off the left rim and out. Right outside. And it's a Okongwu off the drive.
Right. If you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass. On time, on target.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Rejected by Okongwu. Outside Bogdanovich. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Tice passes to Williams. Oh, no good. Unable to end this run. Outside Gallinari. Right outside. Pass to Okongwu. Outside Bogdanovich. The 3 doesn't go for him. And Boston going the other way now. White for 3. Okongwu with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Wright attacking. Outside for Gallinari. From downtown. On target from range. Gallinari's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
And maybe they made some adjustments at the half. I mean, they're finally executing offensively.
Tice passes to Williams. Now here's White, defended by Bogdanovich. Williams from long range. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And they recover it. Gallinari for 3. Rebound Boston.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Fires the 3. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by White.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Okongwu. Back to Bogdanovich. The three ball. No good on the shot. Now Boston takes it the other way. White for three. That shot missing. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. And you talk to anyone about White, Grant, they'll tell you he's best when he's being assertive.
I totally agree. I mean, White can be caught standing around when he's not involved. You want him initiating and pick and roll, and he makes pretty good decisions. Now, he may never be a star, but he's going to give you solid minutes.
He gets it in there. Tice has gotten his first bucket of the night.
You know, Tice showing off his touch right in that restricted area. Doing work, Daniel Tice.
Here's Wright. .59 seconds left to play in the third. Williams grabs the board. For Boston, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. White can't hit.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
I think we have to check his sanity because there's a number of better options on the floor.
Wright with the bucket.
Well, DeLon Wright with the jump shot looking fluid right now.
Tice in the high post. 26 seconds left in the third quarter here. Pass to Nesmith. With the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Daniel Tice is unselfish by nature. Puts the pass on time and on target.
Now Wright. Outside Gallinari. Three-pointer. They get it again.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. And so it's Atlanta up 15 points as this quarter concludes.
All right. Look who's coming out onto the
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And the Hawks, looking at who they've got at the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the 5. And a deep 3 from Young, rebounded by the Celtics.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Here's Herder. Here's Hunter. Pass to Collins. Puts the move on. And Collins with the jam.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Here's Pritchard. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Tice missing. Fourth quarter still Young. Just over a minute played. Screen by Capella. Here's Young. Another one falls for Atlanta.
A jumper that is pretty and effective. Young's game starts with his shot.
Tice up top. Williams on the wing. Pass to Tice. Here's Pritchard from the arc. Boston again missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Now here's Herder. From deep 3-point range, he buries it from 3.
And their field goal percentage is finally creeping up after a tough first half. Really trying to hold on tight to this lead.
And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Got a line change here for Boston. Here's Brown. Out to Horford. Back to Williams. Stolen by Capella. Young with it. Guarded now by Williams. From deep. Horford pulls it in.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Hunter with the rebound. For Atlanta, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Young with the bucket. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Hawks.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
And you also have to give credit to them for their shot blocking. They've had a ton of rejections in this ballgame.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Young way outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter here. Horford for 3. Brown against Hunter. Brown passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Now here's Young. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. From deep three-point range, Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds now.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Hawks.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for John Collins.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Now here's Smart. Stolen by Capella. Outside Young. From deep. No luck on that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. Inside. Kick out to Brown. Horford, a screen on Hunter. Brown passes to Horford. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
I love it when Al Horford is challenging defenders to stay with him. Use your physicality, big man.
A nice shot by Young.
Talk about the range. I mean, he's got amazing feel from that distance. Woo.
And here's Brown for 3. Drops in the 3.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from three-point territory. Yes, sir.
And here's Young. From deep three-point range. Offline. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. A statement road victory.